So Pascal's triangle can be really useful, but it also sometimes will actually waste a bit of time, especially if you're trying to find, say, just a single term rather than every single term. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll show you how binomial theorem would work. We're trying to find the ninth term. I'm going to go ahead and indicate that as t subscript 9. So you find that by taking the exponent. So that's going to be our, you always put the 15 or whatever the exponent is on top. If we're finding the ninth term, you go one less than the term. That's because if you look at some of the previous problems we did, like the first term right here was 3, choose 0. You start with 0, your second term goes to 1, third term goes to 2, and so on. So the ninth term would be 8. Then you take your first term inside the parentheses and raise it to the 15 minus 8 power. So the 15 right here, and then the 8, you're subtracting, right? And then you take your last term, which is negative 3, and you would raise it to the 8th power. So we've got 15 choose 8, and then 2x raised to the 15 minus 8, and so on. So I would go ahead and just type this into a calculator. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we have 15 choose 8. 15 minus 8, actually I'll write this out. 15 choose 8, and then 2x raised to the 7th power, and negative 3 raised to the 8th power. So what I'm going to be typing in is 15 choose 8, 2 to the 7th, and negative 3 to the 8th. So everything I highlighted in yellow right there. And I am going to do that in my calculator. Hopefully you do it in yours as well. Oops, to the 7th, and then negative 3 to the 8th. And you will get a very large number. Now my calculator writes it like this, so oops, 5.404164448 times 10 to the 9th. That just means you move this over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So you get 5.404164480. And then we have x to the 7th power. Let's see another one really quick. So this one we're going to get our 15th term. So T15, and we'll do 20, choose 14 because I go one less. Multiply that by 3x raised to the 20 minus 14, multiplied by 1 raised to the 14th power. So we've got 20, choose 14, 3x to the 6th power, and 1 to the 14th, which is just going to be 1. So you're just typing this in. Really, you don't need to type the 1 to the 14th in because it's just 1 to the 14th. But let me go ahead. So I got 20, choose 14, multiplied by 3. Oops, 3 to the 6. All right. This one doesn't have an overflow issue, so we've got 28,256, or 28 million, sorry, 256,040, and then it'd be x to the 6th power. And that's what you would say is your 15th term in that case.